Alright, so this week review is being recorded Tuesday of the following week, so I already did chest and tries, back and buys of the week that takes place after this. Just been busy with school and stuff and having midterms, so just wasn't able to do the voiceover for this week. Just right now. So here we go. This was a very consistent week for me. Again, I actually got off to a good start, unlike the previous 2 weeks, where on dumbbell bench press I got my 105s for 3 sets of 10. Then I got a set of 8, then a set of 7, which, again, I wish I could have gotten like maybe 2 sets of 8 on those last 2, but can't complain too bad. I just gave myself a little bit more rest time in between. So instead of it being like 2 minutes, 2.5, it was like 2 minutes, 2:20, 2:50-ish is what I've been doing. So that's good. They felt pretty easy. The range of motion was good. So really, I can't complain too much. So the week got off to a good start. And the rest of the week was pretty consistent. Monday and Tuesday was awesome. Legs on Wednesday could have been a little bit better, but still, not enough to total the week. Thursday was good. Friday was okay. Friday was just okay. Saturday, I'm really happy with. Not that I did that much, but the PR I got that day was good. And then Sunday was just something a bit different, which we'll get to. So, it was consistent and every day was good all around. So, getting to back to Monday after the dumbbell bench was incline bench where I did 215.9, 235.3, 255.1, 205.10, 195 and 185 for 8, 215 for 2, and then I did drop set of 185 for 4 and 145 for 6. Cable flies, 3 sets of 12 with 3 drop sets at the end. Decline bench 185 for 10, 8, 9. Push-ups 45 on my back, 3 sets of 10, 55, 2 sets of 7. Then for triceps, I did cable pushdowns and supinated grip barbell skull crushers with an easy curl bar. And then dips, the finish was 45, 50, 55 for 10, 60 pounds, 8, and then 7 with a body weight drop set of 6. And that was Monday. So Tuesday, you can actually see on dumbbell rows I started with 105s. The hundreds were actually being used, so that put me in a cranky mood because I couldn't just start with the hundreds, but I started 105s, did 3 sets of 10, and I was actually pretty happy with how they turned out, as you can watch them here. So again, I'm going to be starting with 105s from now on. After that, I did 115 for 10, which was a new best for 10 of doing rows at that angle, so happy with that. And then I did 100 for 10. Lat pull downs was 200, 3 sets of 8, 180, 2 sets of 10. Barbell rows, 170, 3 sets of 10, 185, 8, 200 for 5. I would like to have done the dual pulley lat pull downs, but there was no space to do that because someone was using that piece of equipment. So I did neutral grip lat pull downs, 170, 12, 12, 180, 10, 10, 190 for 8, and then drop set 90 and then 60 both for 12. After that I did bilateral cable pullovers, 100 each, 110 each, 120 each for 12, then 130 and 140 for 10. Drop set 80 and 50 pounds on each side for 10 each. Barbell preacher curls with an easy curl bar, 90, 2 sets of 12, 90, 10, 98, 8, 60 for 8 drop set. Alternating hammer curls, 50, 3 sets of 10, 45, 2 sets of 12. Then I did drop set of 35, 25, 15 for 10. Cable wrist curls, 5 sets of that. 5 sets of unilateral pronated dumbbell wrist curls. And 5 sets of one-arm cable curls. And that was the back day. So, again, I was happy with the chest day. The 105s felt good on dumbbell bench. And the 105s felt good on dumbbell rows for the back day. All the other exercises that follow on both of those days were still good. This right here is the set with 115. So I'll let you watch that, and you can then judge the technique. And that was it. So I was happy with that. And then here's a barbell row video. You can judge how that looks as how you want. I think it was okay. Again, still should work on being a bit more bent over. The angle that you see it here makes it seem like I'm more bent over than I am, but really, again, there's some work that needs to be done with it. So, my leg day was okay. I did 135 and 240 for 10 to get loose. Then I did 345. I wanted 3 sets of 10, but as you can tell from the screen, I could only get 2 sets and then a set of 8. 375, 2 sets of 3, 415 for 0. 325 for 10. So I was able to get 3 sets of 10 with over 315, so that was good. And then on the leg curl machine, I did 190, 3 sets of 12, 200, 2 sets of 10, which is the max weight on the machine. So I was able to max out the leg curl machine, and that's a PR too. An insignificant one, but still got it. Followed by 5 sets of leg extension machine, 5 sets of kettlebell glute bridges, walking alternating dumbbell lunges for 3 sets, and 8 sets of the standing calf machine. And there's legs. Bench press. So we're on to the heavy bench with shoulders and tricep day, which was pretty solid. So I did 285 for 5. My 5 rep max is 287. So just about there. 305 for 3, which ties my 3 rep max. And then I did 325 for 1, which is my best for 1 after a working set. So that ties that. What kind of sucks is when I went down, I could only get 280 for 2 and 265 for 5. So those sets working back down were not what I would have liked. But then I did dumbbell overhead press. And this is the first time I've done overhead press with dumbbells in several weeks, because I've been doing lots with barbells lately. And I did fine. 69, 3 sets of 10, 74, 2 sets of 8. After that, all the accessory work, lateral raises, vertical raises with a barbell, reverse flies, close grip bench, dumbbell skull crushers, and dumbbell kickbacks for the rest of the workout. And then that was in the morning, and then in the afternoon, I just went to the gym just to do this. I warmed up with 155 for 10, and then I decided to go for 235 for 12, and I got it. So that was a new 12 rep max. And then Friday was just buys. I actually have no footage from that day. Just there's nothing worth filming. So not even going to talk about that. That was kind of a meh day. Moving on to Saturday, I did abs after some more benching. So right here is just a 300 for a pause rep. Decent pause. And then I wanted to bump up that 12 rep max again, so here's 240 for 12. And then after that was some cable crunches, hanging dumbbell knee raises, kettlebell twists, hanging leg raises, sit-ups, and windshield wipers. And so my 12 rep max on bench press went up 2 times this week. Gonna focus on that for a little bit, see how that goes. I'd like to do that just so I build that endurance up, so when I go for a 10 rep max, it will make it that much easier. And then on Sunday, I did not deadlift, I did deficit deadlifts for the first time in 2 years, just about. And I did what you see right here on the screen. I felt okay, just wanted to do something different. I don't know. Just break it up a bit. After that, just BS on some machines, leg extension, calf raises, hip adduction, seated leg curl, but those aren't really worth mentioning. So again, leave it here with the deficit deadlifts. And that was the week, and I am pretty happy with it. This week that takes place after has gotten off to a good start. So in a pretty solid mood at the moment, and hopefully it will continue. If you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and have a nice day.